So I spent way too many hours digging through off-road light bars and pods on Amazon, and today I'm revealing the top 5 best off-road lights that actually seem worth your money. We've got everything from a full combo kit to a tractor-ready bundle to some tiny pods that punch way above their price, and yeah, I'll be honest about which ones are actually worth it and which ones are just. Fine, links to every single one of these are down in the description, so you can just grab whatever fits your setup. Let's get into it. Number 1. NaoEvo 12-inch off-road lights. This is the NaoEvo combo, and it's rated at 54,000 lumens combined, which, I mean, that's a lot. Like, genuinely a lot. What I like here is the beam design. It's a 15-degree spot beam for long-distance throw, and a 120-degree flood beam to fill in that wide area around your vehicle. So you're covering both distance and width at the same time, which is honestly the whole point of a setup like this. Build-wise, it's die-cast aluminum IP68 rated, so rain, snow, sand, it should hold up fine. The mounting bracket adjusts up to 45 degrees too, so you're not stuck pointing it in one direction forever. Also worth mentioning, the housing has cooling fans built in on the back, which sounds minor but actually matters a lot when you're running something this powerful for hours at a time. Heat's usually what kills cheaper light bars, so that's a nice detail to see included here. Pros: full kit, bar plus 4 pods, massive combined lumen output, good spot and flood balance, IP68 waterproof build quality. Cons: only 1-year warranty. Wiring setup can confuse first-timers. Number 2, Nilight 20-inch 126-watt off-road lights. So this next pick is interesting because Nilight actually markets it for tractors and heavy equipment, not just trucks. But don't let that fool you, it works totally fine on a regular pickup or SUV too. This is the Nylite ZH002, and you get a 126-watt combo bar plus 2 18-watt spot pods, and everything comes with the wiring harness and mounting brackets already in the box. That's honestly a nice touch because you're not scrambling to buy extra parts after the fact. The beam itself is a mix of spot and flood, so a similar concept to the NaoEvo, just with less total output. It's rated for stuff like excavators, mowers, dozers, basically anything that needs to see in the dark on a job site or a farm. So if you're using this on something other than a truck, this is probably your pick. Compared to the NaoEvo, it's noticeably less bright, 126 watts total, versus that whole 54,000 lumen combo setup. But it's also going to run you less, and the 2-year warranty is actually a plus over the NaoEvo's 1-year coverage. So it kind of balances out depending on what you value more, raw brightness or long-term coverage. If you're mostly doing slower speed work, like night chores around a property or navigating a work site, you probably don't even need the extra brightness anyway. Pros: complete bundle with pods included. 2-year warranty, longer coverage, great for tractors and equipment too. Adjustable bracket for beam angle. Cons: lower total brightness than combo kits. Not as flashy for show trucks. Number 3, NovSight 4-inch off-road lights. So this one caught my eye mostly because of the look. It's the NovSight X series pods, and they've got this X-shaped daytime running light that switches between white and amber. So it's not just about function here, there's a style element too, which I think matters more than people admit when they're picking pods for their build. Performance-wise, it's a wide driving beam, so it's meant more for general visibility than that long, narrow spot beam throw you get from a dedicated spotlight. Good for back roads, trails, that kind of low visibility night driving where you just need to see what's around you, not necessarily a quarter mile ahead. The amber cover is a nice add. When you pop that on, it cuts through fog and dust way better than plain white light. I feel like that's an underrated feature, honestly. A lot of people don't even think about amber until they're stuck driving through actual fog. It's IP68 waterproof too, and it comes as a pair with a 2-year warranty, so similar coverage to the Nylite ZH002. Pros: unique X-shaped DRL styling. Amber cover cuts through fog well. Wide beam good for general visibility. Solid 2-year warranty coverage. Cons: not the brightest raw output. Wiring for dual color mode adds steps. Number 4, Nylite 18-watt off-road lights. This next one's a big step down in size, but don't count it out yet. So this is the budget pick on the list, and I want to be upfront about that. It's the Nylite 18-watt pods putting out 1,260 lumens each. That is nowhere near the output of the first 3 products, but that's kind of the point here. These are meant for stuff like ditch lights, backup lighting, or just supplemental lighting where you don't need a ton of brightness, you just need something extra. Think golf carts, small ATVs, maybe a boat. The flood beam spreads the light out wide rather than throwing it far. Build quality's actually decent for the price, die-cast aluminum with cooling fins, IP7 rated, so it's still weatherproof even if it's not the toughest thing on this list. Rated for over 30,000 hours too, which is solid for something this cheap. And honestly, for what it costs, I think it's a smart add-on rather than a standalone main light. Don't expect this to replace your headlights, use it as a helper light. Compared to everything else so far, this is clearly the entry-level option, and that's fine. Not every light on your build needs to be the star of the show. Sometimes you just need a small, reliable pod tucked into a spot where a big bar wouldn't even fit. So if your budget's tight, or you just need a small accessory light for a specific job, this is where I'd point you. Pros: very affordable price point. Compact size fits almost anywhere. Decent waterproofing for the cost. Good as a supplemental light. Cons: low output compared to others. Not meant as a primary light. Last one on the list, Oxbeam 9-inch off-road lights. Alright, last but definitely not least, this one's a round pod-style light from Oxbeam, the 360 Pro series. It's 9 inches, 270 watts, and just under 38,000 lumens combined. So brightness-wise, it's actually pretty close to that NaoEvo kit from earlier. Not quite matching it, but not far off either. The chip setup here uses two different LED types together, a KW3 chip and a bunch of P8 chips. And the beam is that classic spot-flood combo, 30 degrees spot, 60 degrees flood. So again, distance plus width, similar philosophy to a lot of these. What stood out to me is the round shape. If you've already got round light mounts, or you just prefer that look over a rectangular bar, this is going to be your best bet on the list. It's IP68 waterproof, and it comes with the wiring harness already, so it's basically plug and play, no extra shopping needed. Compared to the NaoEvo combo kit, this one's a single style of light rather than a full bar plus pod setup, but the brightness holds up surprisingly well. It's not quite at that 54,000 lumen level, but it's close enough that you probably won't notice much difference out on an actual trail at night. So it really just comes down to shape preference and whether you want a full kit or a standalone pair. Pros: high lumen output, nearly matches top pick. Round shape for different mount styles. IP68 waterproof and dust sealed. Plug and play wiring harness included. Cons: no pods included like NaoEvo kit. Slightly pricier than budget options. So if I had to pick an overall winner, I'm going with the NaoEvo combo kit. It's just the most complete package. You get the main bar, you get the pods, and the brightness is right at the top of the list. If you want the best all-around value, that's your pick. But if brightness alone is your thing and you like round pods, the Oxbeam is basically neck and neck with it. If you're working on a tractor or farm equipment, obviously go with the Nilight ZH002. If style matters to you, like you actually want your lights to look aggressive with that DRL thing going on, the NovSight pods are the move. And if you just need something small and cheap for backup or accent lighting, grab the Nylite 18-watt pods. Simple as that. Hopefully this helped you figure out which one actually fits what you're doing. All the links are in the description if you want to grab any of these. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.